Welcome back. Yeah, I mean, it's just like they're just shutting shit down for fun at this point, essentially,
Yeah.
which sucks.
Yeah, everything's like too profit driven, you know? Like it's like I understand like stuff has to make money, but I feel like we're like beyond that point to where like it's like kind of like creatively like stifling and like um it's like a lot of like the content like now is just kind of like you watch it just because it's like there and not really because it's like meaningful or like makes you do anything,
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like that's kind of been amplified with like the onset of like most games going open world. Is like
Yeah,
how do
like that's what I
we?
was like saying like earlier. There's like was a huge influx of like open world games like right after Breath of the Wild that were like open world for literally no reason. They're so
Yeah,
empty and boring.
I would honestly like. I don't know how you feel about Breath of the Wild, but I would kind of lump it into that category as well. It's kind of open world for no reason.
Yeah, it was to a degree. Like I like for what it is, like it was like a nice one off, but like Tears of the Kingdom need to be like the same thing.
Yeah. Oh my God. Tears of the
Like
Kingdom.
I miss like older Zelda games.
Yeah.
Like Tears of the Kingdom was a better game. Like it should have just been the one, and like Breath of the Wild just kind of feels like a beta of it.
I don't know. Like, uh, I played Tears of the Kingdom like really recently. Well, kind of recently. I beat it
Uh-huh.
like late January, and I have a lot of choice words in that game.
I liked the dungeons better. Like I
Oh
think that it
yeah.
was like a step in the right direction, and that's like my main complaint from Breath of the Wild was like the dungeons just weren't
Yeah.
anything.
They were
They
like
weren't
literally
dungeons.
nothing.
Yeah. Like one of them was like one or two. I think two of them were good. Breath of the Wild. Two of them were okay. One was like okay, and one was good. Like two of them were just like really bad.
I think I'm in someone else's cave again.
It's getting to that point in the game where
I'm here. I don't know where you are.
right here, heading in your direction.
Uh, yeah. I might like just keep going up or stay on like where you are on like the X, but just like go down on the Z and like I'll eventually like meet up with you.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Epic seizure that I'm getting right now from this water. 829. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna dig to neg 829, and then you should literally like dig into ice strip mine if my calculations are correct. That's my big issue with UHC now is that like caving just feels so rough sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially in
Like by this point, it
dungeons,
just
it's
gets
just like
really like mind numbing. Like this is kind
yeah,
of like why I prefer like the older caves, just because it's like I don't know, it's just so tedious to explore the new ones. Like when you're like not feeling like you can take your time.
yeah. Okay, so I'm at neg 829 and 350, and I dug into a cave, so you should literally like hit this
I
cave.
dug into that same cave. Yeah, there's a creeper.
Oh no, I'm like I see your name, but it's a different cave.
Oh, do you? I found another cave, cooler cave.
Man, why you gotta say about my cave?
I've never seen your cave, but I think it sucks.
And I hate you forever.
Did not even get hurt. I just was blowing stuff up just to feel something.
Mhm. Yeah,
Just want to feel the warmth of the explosion on my face.
I was let down by Tears of the Kingdom. I was very saddened by
I
it.
liked it. I think it's um like I think it's kind of weird because I feel like Breath of the Wild like sort of ruined it for me in a sense. Like it's almost like playing like a beta version of it before actually playing like the version of it you prefer. Because I do prefer it. What about like Breath of the Wild? Do you feel like was done better?
Hold on. I just found a fucking trial chamber.
Ripper Steve is the Iron Man. I haven't taken damage yet.
Yeah, I just found one of like the new dungeons that they just added in, and like the
Wait, you found a
special.
trial chamber?
Yeah, And I'm not.
Oh, what?
I am not going into that shit because the loot is like not worth it. It's like all iron armor, so I'm not.
Does it have like the monsters already set up? I didn't even realize they implemented them yet.
Yeah, it's like.
I thought they were like stupidly far from like spawn.
This
Damn.
server has experimental features on. So, like any like new like shit that they're like trying out, this server gets. So they have like trial chambers and shit like that. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I think Breath of the Wild has a better open world. I think that
Not the same world though.
yeah, well, Tears of the Kingdom like added the depths and the sky world, and I honestly feel like that makes the open world part of the game like weaker.
I can kind of see what you mean.
Just because,
but like, I guess like I also do just prefer like the overworld map in Tears of the Kingdom more. Like, like if you were to take out the sky and the depths, like I think just like the map itself is like a better version of it. You know, like it's like they didn't even have to necessarily add like the sky islands and the depths. Like I feel like they could have like almost like coagulated like the two games into like one idea. And they didn't have to be two games.
Yeah, I mean, my main issue is that like the overworld exploration in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is like really strong. Like that's like the best part of those games. And then Tears of the Kingdom has like two like vastly weaker versions of that with the Skyworld and the depths, especially the depths. And then like those
I thought that was gonna be a whole lot cooler.
Those two places give you like such insane tools to like skip so much of exploring the overworld that it like actually like you're experiencing the worst part of the game by not going on the overworld, which sucks. So the depths is like ridiculous. I don't know why they put that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I liked the idea of it. Like the first time you go into it, like is like one of the coolest like experiences ever. Before you kind of realize that it is like not very much different, you know. Like if it had biomes, like it would be like fantastic. But
yeah, it's just kind of
the one thing they did with it looked great, but it was just the whole thing, like the size of the regular map.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a quick game update before we go back to this discussion that I'm enjoying. I found a mine shaft. I have 9 diamonds. I found a minecart chest with a notch apple in it and a like little loot bag. And the loot bags are like randomized on Birdie server, so I got a turtle shell helmet and a smithing template.
It's really cool.
But I'm probably gonna throw out the smithing template, even though it's like really cool.
What are your chords?
Okay, but there is no notch apple absorption. So it's a little worse. I am gonna make a diamond chestplate. Actually, I'm gonna make pants because you have 2 diamonds on you right now, right? Okay, I'm gonna make pants, and then we can make you boots when you come over to me.
Okay, I'll start it in your way.
Prot 2 diamond leggings. An hour into the match, and I finally have a piece of diamond armor. Yippee!
Let's go.
This mineshaft is like the only like good cave that I found this entire match. It's kind of crazy. Do you want me to keep this turtle shell helmet for you, or should I just throw it out?
I think it's pretty fitting. I do have like the turtle skin right now.
Oh yeah, you do. That's something I really like about Elden Ring. Elden Ring, you can do like a full Ninja Turtle cosplay because there is a shield. There's a really good shield in the game that gives you like extra stamina regen or whatever, and it's just a giant turtle shell.
It's so funny.
And it gives you the extra stamina regen even if you wear it on your back. So if you like have the equip load for it, you can just have a turtle shell on your back for like the entire game, and like you're getting bonuses from it still. So you just like.
I'm surprised there's never like a turtle like type race in like the Elder Scrolls or.
A turtle
like
race,
that.
that'd be.
Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah, because like a lot of fantasy like stuff have like a turtle kind of like.
I
It's
feel
like,
like
sort of like Kappa like race.
turtles are kind of. I feel like this might sound weird, but I feel like turtles in fiction are kind of almost represented as gods typically, aren't they? Like, do you,
Um,
like I'm kind of thinking of
I've never seen like gods specifically, but
the
like
one I'm
I think they're
thinking of
like
right now. Do you know the It books, like the Stephen King creepy clown?
yeah.
The like god. They established there's like a god in that world, and it's a turtle. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, I feel like there's so many like
Yeah, I guess like because like there's also like the like kind of like whole
Earth
like
turtle.
concept of like a cosmic like turtle like flying
Yeah,
through like
yeah,
space or
like turtle
like
planet.
an avatar kind of like the planetary turtle,
Yeah,
the
like
lion turtle,
kind of like all the different inspirations for
Torterra
yeah,
like
Torterra.
concept.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of. Like turtles are kind of more earthly rather than like
Yeah,
human
like
race,
very like yeah.
which I think is like an
I think
interesting
like
idea.
a lot of animals kind of like have like godly like representations kind of in certain folklore though. Like I kind of can think like the same thing about like crabs.
Dude, I
Seems
love
like crabs are
crabs.
kind of like they do too.
I love the
I like saw a video one time about how apparently like the form that a crab takes is like a lot of like species and like history have like taken that form like
yeah,
completely
yeah.
independently. Like
Everything is like there's like 10 different species that they're observing that are evolving into fucking crabs, and it's like
yeah,
why
like
does
it's
everything
like
want to become a
theorized eventually
crab?
like we're all gonna be crabs.
There's literally like a name. I don't know what it is, but there's like
Like
a name
we're
for
like
the.
slowly working our ways towards like crab mythicism. Yeah,
Well,
it's like
I
carcinization or
yeah,
something.
I don't know if it's. I don't think like we are, but like sea creatures that are like less evolved than crabs are all like generally developing like crab-like features, which I think is like so fucking funny.
Imagine if we just like discover aliens and they're just like giant crab like looking things.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Dude, you have no idea how fucking disappointed I would be if we met aliens and they were like humanoid shaped. Like I would be so mad.
I feel like that wouldn't even make sense. Like
I want
yeah.
aliens.
Like what if they just looked exactly like us, but their like hair was just like very neon colors?
Yeah, like that would be like fucked up. Like I want them.
Like they just looked like normal people who like dyed their hair, but like they just naturally had it like that. They're just like, yeah, we're
Yeah.
just aliens.
It's like I want like
No big deal.
I don't even want like Mass Effect level. Like I want like some fucked up guys. Like
Yeah, like
almost like okay, maybe not like Spore level, but definitely some like some degree of like
I want to be like absorbed by the flood.
okay, I don't think I want that fate particularly. It's so like I don't know. Part of me is like it's kind of weird though. Like we haven't. Well, I guess it's not that weird. We haven't discovered aliens, but I hoping that there would be aliens like even in our galaxy is kind of optimistic. I feel.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, or even like they discovered us. I guess like not that we would necessarily know, but
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. I mean, the issue isn't necessarily like. I mean, the issue is contacting them because, like, how the fuck do you like send a signal that far and then like not have it take like 1,000 years to reach them? But I think the main issue is like, okay, we made contact with them. Fucking now what? Like, they're still on the other side of like potentially the galaxy from us. It's kind of like no good way to reach that. That's why stories about aliens are so interesting. 'Cause it's like, haha, what if?
Yeah, I feel like alien stories are like really in right now too.
Yeah, they're doing
so fat.
they're doing a reboot of like the Xenomorph alien.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, and the guy specifically said that he was going for a mix of like the horror of the original Alien and the action of Aliens, the sequel. So, like, people are pretty excited about it.
Oh, that does sound kind of cool.
I'm trying to remember. He directed something. Oh Jesus! How much just fucking blew up. He directed something else. The director of that.
Calm down, man.
But I don't know. I'm still like tangentially interested in movie culture, but I haven't like watched them pretty frequently at all recently.
I've never been much of a movie person. I think it's like most movies are just like a little bit like too long for me to like comfortably sit through them. I do have ADHD. Like I like that's why I like games more, because I like more like I can be like doing something.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, VR games especially. You know where I was going with that.
I know. I've been spoiled recently because there was two huge Godzilla
I found more
movies
diamonds.
released recently. I also found more diamonds. How many diamonds do you have?
I have 6 on me now.
Okay. Do you want to maybe make helmet? I make
Oh.
boots. Or do you really want
Helmet
to
and
helmet?
boots?
Yeah, because I have pants.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes.
I don't really care about the helmet.
Okay, I'll just toss it.
Alright, I was confused because I don't know how a zombie hit me. He was very far away.
Oh no.
Maybe he had like thorns or something.
I'm gonna make these light epic boots.
I only got my absorption heart. Oh, what is this? Is this tough? Oh, is this the trial chamber?
Oh, did you find the copper?
I found a tough brick.
No, maybe. Maybe you found the
Like a-
trial chamber.
Yeah, tough bricks. Oh,
I don't know what the actual blocks are, but I know it's like copper blocks. This is what the trial chamber is like mostly made out of. That's what I dug into at least. What is like any other enchant an item using 10 or more levels is one of the ones. I kind of forgot about these achievements, to be honest. Heal with 2 golden apples is 5 light apple crafts. Spyro was on lime. That was not us, still. Hello.
oh, who did?
Spyro J.
Oh no.
But I don't care about his death because he wasn't on my team. I kind of almost didn't notice that he died because I was just like zoned out looking at the fucking dock.
I know, same. I'm like accidentally like messed up my like OBS window, so I'm like resetting it. Oops.
None. I'm getting real hungry now.
Like actually?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, same. I feel that.
Starting an hour late did definitely hurt. Oh, I found... kind of forgot that you could find those. I'm not going to pick them up, but I found a block of raw iron.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could find those too.
Oh, it's so weird, like, caving for this long, because there's, like, a whole another game to be played, like, the second we go up to surface. Like, we have to...
I know.
I'm, like, zoned out so hard, and it's like, we're going to have to actually, like, kind of lock in when we, like, go up to surface again.
I know. For how long these are, I'm tired. Like, I'm enjoying like hanging out with you, but like I'm like tired of caving. Like I'd like to, like I guess I'd like to be doing something else, but like,
Did you just want to go out?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and see if this like iron in this cave gives me experience. Because if it does, I'm like trying to find like 2 less things.
Yeah, for sure.